vehicle is the BDR G1B. This is a French Tier 5 piece of junk. Oh, that would have been so funny if my shot actually went under his vehicle. I was just goofing around. Think I can kill that M44? Nah. So I'm having problems with my ping time. It's because I'm uploading videos to my YouTube account. So I'm gonna. This is gonna be my last game, and I'm gonna tell you the story about a trip that I made to Peru, which was about 10 years ago. I went to a place called Nazca, and you've probably heard of the Nazca lines. They have like they're allegedly lines. They're not really lines, but they look like lines on the ground. So we left at like 3 a.m. I rented a van, and I bribed some guy to drive me down there. And it was a long ride. I don't remember how long it was, like maybe 7 hours to get there or something. So I went with like 2 people. And we showed up there at some point. I don't remember at what point. And I can't remember if we ate first. But when I was in Peru, I was sick the whole time. I got Montezuma's revenge from brushing my teeth or something. And I rented an airplane. And we flew over the... No, actually, I think it was just me. Okay, so it was just me and the pilot. Yeah, the pilot was definitely in the plane. And there were 2 other people. There was a guy and his girlfriend. And it was a little tiny plane. And we flew for like 45 minutes over the Nazca lines. And we saw like the alien guy. No, they call him like the astronaut. And all the different animals like the monkey and the spider. And there's lines all over the place. So I got to see all that. I missed my shot on that guy. So obviously I'm tracking him so I can get any tracking damage that I'm entitled to. Probably going to avoid that AT2. So we flew over the Nazca lines, and you don't want to take the long flight. Take the shorter flight, because you're going to get dizzy and you're going to want to throw up. Like the girl threw up as soon as she got out of the plane. I got a picture of me standing next to the plane with the pilot. He didn't let me fly. Also, they do crazy maneuvers, because when to show you the lines, they tilt the airplane. And they fly in a sharp circle, so I guarantee you're going to throw up. It was pretty cool. There's also like a tower. And you can see the, you climb to the top of the tower and you can see the lines. The lines are actually just a bunch of rocks in the ground. And what they did was they like took all the rocks and they put all the rocks in a line. And that's why they last a long time. Also, it never rains over there. So like they had one time that it rained. And because of that one time, it washed away some of the lines. Nobody knows why the lines are there except for me, because I'm a super genius. The only people, nobody could see the lines during that time period. You either had to have a hot air balloon or you had to climb a mountain. Or you had to be a bird. And the most logical answer is be a bird. And I think they may have done it in part because they knew the birds would see it. And I know it sounds stupid, but it isn't. Because Nazca is where the Canadian geese fly to in the wintertime. Because Canadian geese hate Canada. So they fly down to Peru, to Nazca. And I think, things like the spiders and the monkeys, maybe the birds like monkeys and spiders or something. So that's one theory, but then why do you have the astronaut waving or the guy holding the bag? You think that that the birds, they would love to have birds for food, and also they're going to want the birds to land in the same spots. So that's one of my theories, and it is possible that they saw a flying starship or something, but I don't know. But it was a cool experience. And only I don't remember if it was 300 people or 3,000 people. There's a limited number of people who've actually flown over Nazca. I was one of the few people who did. Oh, I should not have played this tank because I don't get credit for the LIS challenge. They totally ripped me off. What a fucking rip-off. F-U Wargaming. Nope, just joking. Just joking. Just joking. It's just one game. I'll be fine. In fact, you're going to profit from this because I'm going to buy it for $7. You see all the tanks I have? See, you make money from me. I own almost every premium tank. Okay, I'm just going to pick this piece of garbage. We'll play this next.